Shinden Naruto also got a limit break with Shinden Sasuke, of course, they are a pair. Actually, I didn't realize they released at the same time, like as one Blazing Festival after the other. Up until a couple of weeks ago when I was seeing who was gonna be like the next Blazing Festivals and stuff, I didn't even realize that. But Shinden Naruto and Sasuke, of course, got their limit breaks and they become quite strong. Like Sasuke already did the showcase for it if you want to check out that. Naruto, I assume, is gonna be as strong as Shinden and Sasuke. They're kind of comparable. But the thing about Naruto is that he's more useful, right? Naruto has what, 25% damage reduction across the board, like not restricted at all. He has he ignores type disadvantage completely, and he shatters barriers. So he does he ignore or shatter? I think he ignores. Yeah, I think he ignores. The shatters is another symbol. So he is a very useful unit, especially for a skill team that is struggling. I do think that if you have the ability to ignore types advantage, he's a must to limit break. If you have that. If you don't, it's kind of a maybe. But yeah, if you do have the third ability, I do advise to limit break him, just because of how useful he will be. I indeed am gonna limit break him when he comes to global. It's gonna be interesting there. So he does have a body of healing, which is also very good for skill. 250 healing per turn if he's in the back. Nowadays it's not as important, just because Sage 6 Pass Mother is a thing nowadays, and he heals for 750 with the abilities. Even if you don't have him, you can just bring him as a friend, but at the same time, it is good to have an extra. And then, of course, he counters, which I don't like. A normal jutsu is a 5.5 towards 1, and then for 2 turns, he doesn't take any jutsus. And I've heard this song like 5 times today, so let me just skip that. And then the ultimate is a 12.8 towards 1. And then he gains 1 chakra, which is also going to ultra combo, so he technically just gains 2 chakra if you land the attack, that is. So, how good is he? How good? Let me see. Jutsu with Obito right here, because this raid is so long, I can just keep Jutsu, it doesn't matter. But this one I'm gonna Jutsu with Naruto, let's see. There are so many Narutos on my friends list actually, it's actually quite funny. So, 25k. It's pretty good. He does get an easy ultra combo as well. He hits for 13 on his normal jutsu. Even though it's single target, you can just combo with someone that hits twice, and it's gonna be an ultra combo. So that's a good thing right there. I learned that doing Phantom Castle actually. I was trying him out on Phantom Castle because he does ignore jutsu after jutsuing, which can be useful. When was it that I tried that out? I think it was when Hashirama released, and he was being so annoying on Phantom Castle, so I tried him out because he does ignore jutsus after jutsuing, so he became actually quite useful right there. But yeah, he's a quite good unit. He's a quite good unit. I would say in the list of Blazing Festivals, I would not put him in like a bottom tier or anything. I would put him in a high tier of Blazing Festivals, especially now with the limit break. As I said, if you have the third ability, I do think it's necessary to limit break him. A lot of people that have been playing the game for like over like 8 months should have him max dupe. Not max dupe, but with a couple dupes, because he's quite old. I mean, actually, how old is he? Does he have a year already? Let me actually check when he released real quick. Is he a year old already? Defense timeline. Boom. I'm just checking here real quick. I just want to know how old actually is this Naruto. So he released Jutsu just to get an ultra combo. He released on the 20th of February of 2018. I'm actually show this if I go here in the scene. Oh, wait. It's not working. Oh yeah, sometimes it bugs out. I'm sorry. Sometimes my thing bugs out. Let me actually move this and do it like this. Okay, boom. Sorry. Sometimes it just bugs out and stops working. So he released on the 20th of February. Actually, this is for global. Let me switch to JP if I can. Or is it? Or is this JP? Yep, JP. Switching to JP, get the correct date. He released in the 13th of February. Of course, today is the 5th of March. So he is quite old. He's over a year old. So a lot of people that have been playing the game for a little while should have him with 3 abilities. Especially because when he released, and for a little bit, we had banners that were very, very good. Of course, nowadays it's very difficult to get Blazing Festivals, at least compared to back in the day. I haven't actually made a video about this. Why Blazing Festivals need to like go back to the original system, because they're trying to make like Blazing Festivals like Dokkan, where it's kind of difficult to get them. But there's a huge difference between getting a Blazing Festival on Dokkan, a Dokkan Festival, I'm sorry, and getting a Blazing Festival, right? Because Blazing Festivals need dupes. Like this Naruto, he needs the 3rd dupe, right? Or this Obito, he needs the 1st dupe. Like Dokkan doesn't need dupes. Like Blazing needs dupes, so there's a big difference right there. I think they need to go back to the original system. So let's see how much is going to be hitting on the ultimate. Boom. It does get an ultra combo for free, so 65k. The combo numbers were in front of it, but 65k. And I just realized that my team doesn't have healing, and this raid is like 5 years old, right? But it's still like the most difficult skill raid ever for some reason. 65k. That's pretty decent. That's quite decent. It's quite good. That is quite good. And given that he gets himself a chakra, and also he gets an ultra combo, so that's an extra chakra. That is really, really good. That does become like a very good way of making chakra for your team. And I'm rushing through the event because, again, this raid is like 5 years old, but it's still like the most difficult thing in the planet for some reason. It still is like actually challenging for some given reason. I mean, I am bringing the skill team without Madara. The skill team without Madara is just not good. It's just not good. It's terrible. You need Madara to make the skill team like even bearable. It's just not good. Boom, you can die, thank you. It's just not good. Needs a 750 healing. Which is the reason why I think that Madara was more of a necessity than Hashirama, really. Because the skill just needed 750 healing. It just needed. As you can see, like not having it, I'm just struggling. I do have the Naruto in the back there for the healing though. Which is again helpful. 250 healing doesn't seem like much, but it is helpful every single turn getting the 250. And then of course you switch him out once you want to jutsu with him. This should kill them, right? Yeah. Okay, good. I'm just gonna take this jutsu, which doesn't matter too much. Boom, the counter. I don't like counters, but sometimes they can be helpful, I guess. Can this be over? I just want to end the event. I just want to end the event. Okay. Boom. Oh, he's gonna get dodged. I forgot that this guy does that. Okay. I wanted to kill with Minato to start with Naruto, but it's okay. I don't mind it. Oh, okay. I can do like that. Oh. Yep. I thought that was gonna happen. Okay. Oh yeah, Toblerone puts a barrier. If I can get an angle... Okay, good. I was about to say, if I can get an angle, I can break the barrier. And I can jutsu him. Okay. Boom. Let me get the attack boost from Minato and see how much damage he will do with the attack boost from Minato. Of course, I don't have Madara behind him. But it's okay. I just want to see how much damage he can do in a given normal situation. 70k! That's pretty good. Let me compare him to Obito real quick. If I don't die. Let me compare him to Obito real quick. The Obito with the Minato attack boost. I try to get not very close to him because he's lowering my attack, but it's okay. It's okay. Much damage does Obito hit for? 94. Yeah, it's a big difference, but it is two different characters, right? Like Naruto ignores time's advantage even with normal attacks or like normal jutsus, where Obito just ignores with the ultimate. And of course Naruto heals. I do think Naruto is a must if you have the 3rd ability. If you don't, and you want to wait for Blazing Bash Hinata and Suggested Pass Madara, I do believe so. It's also a good option. But yeah, Suggested Pass Madara is coming, the next Blazing Festival Year Break batch. So wait for that. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe.